Hey, this is Midwest Farmer LeDuc. I haven't made many videos for farming and what have you, because basically we've been busy and one thing leads to another. It takes quite a bit of time. It was a nice day. I was working, I ran across a few things, and I thought, you know, people run into problems all the time. We doing pastures and cows and hay and what have you, and I sell hay, seed, and you know, maintain pastures. I'm a full-time family farmer, and sometimes my family ain't here. They're working at other things like college and second jobs and what have you. It's hard to make a living off of a farm when you don't have a lot of acres, and I don't think that matters right now because there ain't that much money into it. So there's a lot of issues that's coming up. I'm not going to get on the issues. We're going to stay farming, raising cattle. 17 years ago, I built this cattle chute here on this. I started out with some hog grading that we had. The guy had hog houses that had made extra ones that was laying around, so I started there. I started out with cattle panels and other posts, and the cows would stomp that up so bad that we couldn't get in there, and then we was breaking the posts off where we had them tied together, and that was somewhat dangerous. And I made my first turnstile, and I did come across, and this is the way I made my turnstile on that. It's a half turn. Can you come over this way, Lisa,
sure,
so they can see that? All the rain we had got rid of all the mud and cleaned up all the concrete. But I've got this locked in, and what I did is I built this wooden fence here to bolt to have these two, so I didn't have to buy quite a bit of this expensive stuff. But the fencing, this is gate, is made to push the cows in there. And by having it here, I'm able to push the cows further on. So now let me bring this back, Lisa. My first one was about like half this size, and it was square there, and I couldn't get the cows to go up further. I had it literally, but by me getting another one in there, I was able to push the cows up this far. So, being at that part of time.
Oh, are you closing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll get this phone call. Hey, I'm busy right now, coming 10 minutes. Alright. But anyhow, we push this around to get the cows in here and open up. And once we get them in the thing here, part of it. We also got a pen here and it got a gate here. So now
where are you going?
I'm going to go right over the top of you.
Whoa!
Still got her playing? We'll see how it goes. Okay. And this other fence in here. So I had these cattle panels tied up. And what we're doing is, this is 16, 17 years old. These posts were supposed to last for 25, 30 years. Concrete next to them, it rotted off right there. And actually, there's quite a few of these posts that rotted off in the pasture. The deer and cattle somehow tore them down. So anyhow, it's like, what am I going to do? I don't want to try to pull the old one out because I'm afraid it's going to break the concrete. So I got this oil well pipe, about 12 bucks, and actually these posts are about 12 bucks. And this is used pipe, and basically this goes in the oil well, and then a sucker rod goes in it, and that's what pumps the oil out of the old oil wells. This is used pipe. So I got a 2 9/16 thing here, and it fits right in that hole perfectly. I just need to go deeper with it, and I needed to find a way to drill that old fence post out. And so drill bit that cost about probably $27. I bought that at what's that freight place in Edwards?
Oh, this one there?
Yeah, what do they call that freight place?
I don't know. Or the train derailments?
No. Harbor Freight.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
And they had this, and it cost about $25, and it's 2 9/16. So it just fits a little bit bigger. Well, this here has got a flange, so this is blowed out. So, on this end, so it goes right over it, and it just fits just perfectly. So for me to get that out, I was going to cut this off and go from here. And this is a 11mm socket, and of course Harbor Freight doesn't have single sockets, so I had to go over to Farm and Home, and I got that. I bought this at Harbor Freight so I could reach down, because when you're on your knees drilling, it hurts. So I went and go in here, and what I like about this impact is bigger and heavier than the drill, and if I catch you something, the drill will take you and swing you around. So I've got this in here. So basically, if you want to come closer, Lisa, you can see.
Okay.
And what I'm doing is drilling right in the center of my old fence post. You can come closer if you want. And I'm basically drilling down. I'm thinking about welding or gluing this on here, but I didn't want to do that yet. So that's how we go about that part of it. And I kind of like this idea, so this gives you an option. I was going to cut this off and stick it in the drill, and I thought, well, you know, I've got this big impact, and this drill doesn't really look that big here. I am going to go over to the other one. I did kind of start the hole, so I got this one here, and and you can see where this twists out of my hand.
Yep.
And the impact. And you know, the reason it's twisting out of my hand here is I got this board in here, and I nailed that board. I put the fence posts and stuff in here, and then I poured concrete around it. See this crack? If I tried to drill a hole and pull that out, and actually, one of the main reasons is there's a nail in here and it's catching on it. So I gotta work on that somehow. To get that kind of out of there. Type of thing.
9 minutes.
Okay, we're going to call it quits on this, and we're going to try to do another video. And so thank you all for watching this. Gives you an idea. So we'll get these metal posts and put up, and then we can run our cows through here to do our worming and other things that needs to be done. Thank you all.